All right. Thank you for the spelling. I got it corrected there, Rachel. But hello there, Rachel. Short bus. Short bus pull up. Hello, Rachel. Hi. We got Paul. Hi, Paul. Hi, Ho Silver. And we have Deb's Glad Tidings. Thank you for joining me, Deb. I appreciate that. I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. And even the thumbs down. It is all good. Thank you so much. I got 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. It's all good. So what I was going to say was, we were talking the other day, like yesterday, about tomatoes. Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Anyways, we were talking about tomatoes yesterday, and then I started pulling up pictures. Oh, Deb's a great person. That's great. So I started pulling up pictures of tomatoes, and I went, God, there's a lot of tomatoes. So that's what I thought I'd do. I'd just have a little cute conversation, find out how everybody's doing, and what is your favorite tomato? And see my YouTube friends. That's great. So anyways, short bus. What kind of tomato do you like? Do you like tomatoes? Anybody just mention their type of tomato? I'm going to pull a picture on it, and we'll show the different kinds of tomatoes. There are so many. It's crazy. Just thought I'd have a little fun with this live stream about tomatoes. What kind of tomatoes do you like? Name me a name, and I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. What kind? You just want to see a red tomato. That's funny. He says, just give me a red tomato. That's all that matters. Those tomatoes look delicious. I know, eh? What about you, Deb? Is there a particular type of tomato that you like? Anybody got a tomato that you like? Yeah. He likes a red tomato. Well, there you go. I gave you yours, short bus. If you want a red tomato, it's right on the screen. There's good yellow ones, too. Those tomatoes look good. I like all kinds. Do ya? Just name a kind of tomato. Is there a specific type? Beef steak? Any kind of tomato that you guys like? I'm just out chatting about tomatoes. And I'll pull up some pictures of different tomatoes. Just for something to do and keep it fun. So, okay. So, there's no particular kind of tomato you like? You just, as long as it's red. Come on, guys. There's so many. I like to eat fried green tomatoes. Okay, that's not a type of... That's not a type of tomato. That's how it's cooked. You got to look at it. Wow, that was a really stressful thing. You guys, all right. Let me start out something easy. How about... I'm trying to think of some different tomatoes. We will give you beefsteak. Okay? Beefsteak tomato images. These are beautiful tomatoes, too. And they come in different ways because different countries. And beefsteak tomato. Forgot to put images. So let me give you a big, beautiful picture of a tomato that you're going to want bacon and tomato sandwich with when I get these images up. Because there's... Come on. Oh, here, look at... Now, there's no way I've ever seen a beefsteak tomato this big. But nonetheless, they do exist. I'm trying to find this picture. It showed a really big tomato. And I just think it's hilarious. Here, let me do this beautiful one. This is a really nice... Nope, that's not the picture I want. Oh, this is the one. Definitely a yummy one. Let's see. There's so many out there, though. So many. I only know red ones and green tomatoes. You guys got... Look at the... I only have an easy question for you. All right, here is beefsteak tomatoes. We're going to show you all kinds of tomatoes, even if you can't name one. There is so many. We're just talking about tomatoes after tomatoes. And some of them look really appetizing. Okay, so I could ask all kinds of questions. What's the most tomato type sold? Oh, I'm still here just taking a training. Oh, okay, Rachel. No problem. All right, so we're going to show you this beautiful image of a beautiful tomato. Let's find it. Tomato, where is it? Somewhere. That's funny. I got an image of when I did the tomato challenge. Oh, I'm going to make you real hungry when you see these tomatoes. How nice they are. Okay, this looks good. There, look at how pretty that is. That's a pretty looking tomato. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for your donation to my channel, Debs. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. I just put it back in buying seeds and different things from it. So thank you so much. That's what I do with the money that goes to my channel. I just put it back, buy seeds, and do videos on how to grow things. So that was very nice of you. Thank you so much, Debs. A big shout out to you. All right, I'm going to put, what color shall I put this in so you can see it? I'm thinking of doing it in a dark color. Let me take, all right, so this would be, I'm going to show you, okay, this is a beefsteak tomato. This is the normal ones you always get. Beefsteak tomato. There we go. I'm going to keep it small so it stays on the white. There we go. Let's put it right here. And you can see it quite nicely. That is a beefsteak tomato. I'm giving you easy tomatoes now. That was very nice of her. Yep. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. Hi, doll. How are you? All right. Oh, I got itches. I got bit by things and I can't stop scratching and it's bad. All right. So we're going to get, what about, let's see what it says. What tomato is sold the most of? That's what I want to know. Tomato. It's, what kind of tomato? What kind? That's better. What kind of tomato sells a lot? Let's see what it says. Best-selling tomato. Best 6 selling tomatoes in the market is a green zebra. Wow. Brandy wine. Oh, I got to get that. Look at that. It says the best 6 and a green zebra. So I'm going to find these tomatoes as I find what's supposedly best-selling tomato. A brandy wine, which is a really beautiful tomato, and I have grown it. I just lost the video on it. But let's go find a picture of a green zebra. See, I told you, tons of tomatoes you would never guess. Now, I can't believe that a green zebra would be the highest selling one, but I guess maybe because it's so unusual. Tomato, let's see. Image. So what is a green? Oh, well, I had something similar to, it's not a bad looking tomato. It's actually very weird looking, but not bad. Let's see. I want to make sure you get the good picture of this one. There, that will do the trick. Let's see. Hey, Will, how's it going? How's it going? All right, let me go over here and thank you for the thumbs down. I appreciate those. It means you're watching my stuff. So thank you very much. All right. Let's see. This is what it looks like. And apparently it says it's number 1 sold. So this is what a zebra tomato looks like. Isn't that interesting? All right. So we're going to go. I find that really weird, but it says that that's the number 1 tomato. And we're going to put green zebra tomato. That's what it's called. All right, so let's put the text here. I'm going to put it in red. Well, it says green zebra tomato. I don't know. I found it really weird that that's number 1, but weird it is. Green zebra. Hey, thank you. Well, tomato. All right, so isn't that interesting, eh? That is what a green zebra. I can actually put it on the black too. That's pretty good here. That's what a green zebra tomato looks like. Told you we would find some unusual tomatoes. Like the list goes on and on. There's so many varieties of tomatoes. It's incredible. All right, number 2. What does number 2 say? I just had it. Where did it go? I have images. Let's go back. Uh, let's see if I can find it. Okay. I'll have to open another box. It says stew spice. What the heck tomato is that? Is this? Number 2 is a stew spice. I'm going to find this. S-T-U-U-P-I. Stew spice tomato. Let's see what a stew spice tomato looks like. Well, it doesn't look anything spectacular, but okay. Stew spice tomato. Trying to find some nice pictures of them. And I will probably make people hungry because I make myself hungry when I do these videos. Alright. Actually, this looks pretty. Is that it? Stew spice tomato, yeah. This is, it's like a small, medium kind of tomato. And you're going to see right now what it looks like. And according to this, like I said, what kind of tomatoes sell a lot, apparently. But we're talking about, this is probably judged all over the world. It's not just judged in one spot. Hi there. Hi. How's Howie doing? Alright, let me find... Hi, Howie. Hope you're having a good night. Alright, I'm going to grab the next tomato. Okay. Oh, good. I got sending blessings to your dad. Good to hear that, Will. I'm very happy that your dad's walking therapy doing a lot better. Mom's back at school. No kids till September. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Oops, there we go. This is called a stew spice tomato. That's a cool tomato. I've never seen a zebra. Alright, there's a little bit of a delay in all this stuff, but it's all good. Okay, image. Or text, that's what I wanted. Okay. This is a stew spice tomato. Again, not one I've seen before. Yeah, oh, the dehydrated bananas are good, yeah. Yep, they are. Alright, that's a stew spice tomato. And what has it got? Okay, the number 3 is brandy wine. Now, I've grown those, like I said. That's a nice looking tomato. Brandy wine's a very nice looking tomato. Brandy wine images. Okay. Yeah, very nice looking tomato. I like to show you the inside and outside of a tomato. They're kind of a nice size too. And they're kind of a pinky flesh to them. Well, the one I had was pink brandy tomato, but we're going to show you pink brandy. Alright. That's a good picture because it shows the inside when it's cut. That's kind of what I want to show you, what it looks like in the inside. Alright, let's grab that one. Now, I was asking, because we did this, it was fun. I asked if there's anybody got a favorite tomato that I haven't put up on the screen. Go ahead and do it, and I'm going to pull it up, and I'll put the name of the tomatoes that match, and then you get an idea of, like, you know what, there's so many tomatoes out there, but look at, like, this is the third most sold according to the thing I have. It says the third most sold tomato is a brandy wine tomato. So let me put that on here too. And actually, this one's a pink brandy wine tomato. And it is a really nice looking tomato. What I remember, I think it tasted pretty good too. But I don't remember exactly how it tasted. But I remember it being a very nice looking tomato when I grew them. You like grape tomatoes? Tomatoes with pepper on them are so good. Yeah, they are. So you got grape tomatoes? Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to do my thing of the 6 tomatoes, and then I'm going to grab the tomatoes you like, because there's such a wide variety of tomatoes. It's incredibly crazy, actually. Let's see. Where's my, there it is. And the 4th is Amy Sugar. It says Amy Sugar Gem. Now I'm going to go grab them all, the exact title of this. All right. All right, so it's got Green Zebra as number 3, Stupus is 4, Brandywine is 5, Amy Sugar is, okay, so we're missing the top 2. Is a black from Tula, a mid-season black variety from Russia. Okay, so this is black Tula tomato. Let's see if I get this right. And I will get the ones you guys put down there in a minute. Black. This is from Russia. Tula tomato image. So this is actually number 1 that it said. When I went into it, it started out number 3, and I thought it was number 1. So this is what they're saying, a tomato black Tula. It's called tomato black from Tula, and here it is. Actually, it's really quite an interesting looking tomato. Wow, who would ever guess the stuff you can find in tomatoes? Like I said. All right, so get this off. This is actually supposed to be number 1, but I can't do anything about it. I'm just going a little bit backwards here. This is the number 1 tomato most sold. And it's kind of an interesting looking tomato. All right. There we go. I find that really interesting looking. And I'll see the chat in 1 minute. I'm just going to type this in. All right. It's called the Black Tula. That one's an heirloom tomato, but they're not all heirloom, so I'm just going to Black Tula tomato. That's what it's going to be called. What do you think of that tomato? Yeah, interesting, right? You have Creole tomato? I'm going to check all the tomatoes, but I'm giving you the top 6, and then I'm going to go bring a grape tomato, just different tomatoes, and you said you have a Creole tomato. I'm going to grab that one too. But that is, I think it was very interesting, the Black Tula tomato. Okay, it said, now the next section one is Cosluta Genovesis. G-O-N-O-V-E-S-E. Costeluto. So that is the one I'm going to look up right next. Let's see what this is. Apparently that's sold, the number 2 tomato sold. Let's see. Sorry, a little noise in the background. Okay, let's see if I get the next one. Oh, that's different looking. Wait till you see. It looks really, wow. It is really, really cool looking. It looks like I don't know how to describe it. It looks like a little pumpkin or something. Wow. The shape is really, really unusual. That's what makes it. All right, I'm going to grab this one. I want to show you what it looks like cut, what the tomato looks like. This is really interesting tomato. Huh. All right, let me go grab that. I think this is the most unique shape. I kind of like it. It's very unique shaped tomato. That's what I think is cool about it. All right, let's pull that out. There we go. So you can see, look at the unique shape of this tomato. All right. Just trying to put the text in, and come and check out what you think of this one is. I thought it was very interesting looking. All right. Let's see. Ostoluto, Genovese. Tomato. Oops. Who'd ever guess that you could have a whole live stream on tomatoes, and I could do these for hours because that's how many tomatoes they have. I just find it fascinating. All right. Oh, isn't it cool? Look at that. Hi, David. Who am I missing? Anybody new in here? David writes, hi, David. How's it going? Is that the ugly tomato? I find this a very interesting tomato. Washable marker, hello. Hello, washable marker. Hi, guys. Hi, David. Hey, David. Mr. David Rice is in the building. Thank you, guys. Look, isn't that a nice looking tomato? Okay, so this is, okay, so did it a little bit backwards because I thought, so number one was the black from Tula, which I showed you. Number two is the Ostoluto Genovese, which I just showed you. Number three, which I thought was one, is green zebra. Number four, which I showed you, is Stupis. Number five is Brandivine. And number six, for this particular site I'm on, Amy Sugar Gem. So let's find what that's my daughter's name too. That's kind of cool. Amy Sugar Gem. Let's see what kind of tomato that is. Okay. Well, they look pretty simple, but nice looking tomato. Let's see. They're a simple looking tomato. Here, that's a good picture because you showed that. I show you the slice. It's kind of like a vine tomato, this one. All right. Okay. There it is. All right, there we go. Number 6. This is number 6, and like I said, the site that says the orders of how they were sold, like most sold, and I'm imagining it's not just U.S. It's like it's all over. So and it is listed under 6 best-selling heirloom tomatoes. So I must tell you, they're obviously all heirloom. That's another thing that makes surely a difference for sure. So it is heirloom. It says 6 best-selling heirloom tomatoes. I want to make sure I get the facts right here. All right. And this is the Amy Sugar Gem tomato. I think it's Amy's. Well, it's got Amy. So it's got Amy Sugar Gem tomato. So it's a nice looking tomato. It's an heirloom tomato, which that's the kind of tomatoes I like the seeds for. And I like it. I think it's a simple tomato, but it looks nice. There we go. Oh, no problem, Howie. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, you want to do a truss tomato? Tiny red pumpkin. They're cool, the tomatoes. Thank you, Howie, for dropping in. Thanks, bud. Thank you so much for coming. All right, let me see. What did you got? You put, what kind of tomato do you want me to look up? You said a truss tomato? Okay, let me try that one. Let's see what that looks like. Truss. Truss tomato image. All right. Okay. See, they start to look very similar, but they're really not. I'm showing you them as they're split open. They look like all vine tomatoes, but look at the center. It makes a big difference of juiciness, of how many seeds things have. So that's why I'm kind of showing you the whole thing. Hopefully I can get it. Truss tomato. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's find a trust. Hopefully it saved for me. I don't know. Nope, it didn't. Alright. This one, it's by Shutterstock. They don't like letting me have the image, so I gotta find something else. Alright, close that off. Give me a second to find a better image that they're gonna let me have. I just want one that's opened up so you see it. How about this one? Alright. Alright, we're just looking up. Sorry about the black screen. There it is. Actually, I can pull that up a bit bigger. Let's see. Move it that way. Can I do it big? Let's see. There we go. That's perfect. All right, and that's called a truss tomato. I'm going to do this in black. There you go. That's what Paul wanted me to put. Do you buy those tomatoes, Paul? There, I guess you can see it perfect right there. That is a truss tomato. Hey, Misha. Hello. How are you, doll? Did I miss anybody? Hello, if I missed anybody, hi. Hi, Misha. How's it going? I was just naming tomatoes. What's your favorite tomato? Oh, so you buy those? That's the truss tomato. We can trust it. Well, it looks decent. It looks like it's kind of a vine tomato. And there you go. Truss, so you can trust it. Somebody was saying, okay, Miss Southern Belle had said she likes grape tomatoes. So I don't know if you guys know what a grape tomato looks like. But we're going to show you a grape tomato image. So let me grit the grape tomatoes. Oh, this is a good bunch. I wanted to show you the inside. I like taking pictures where you see when you slice the center of it what it's going to look like inside. Does it have more seed? Does it have more juice? Whatever. And let me bring that image up. All right. Told you, a whole live stream on tomatoes. I could keep going for hours. There's so many types of tomatoes. Matter of fact, I'm going to get the most expensive tomato, the most unusual tomato. Let's see. What kind of tomatoes do you like? If you want to put it in there, I'll pull it up. If I can find the tomato, your favorite tomato, I will pull it up. All right, there's a grape tomato. Oops. Text. Oops. I want to do it in black. I did it in white. All right, cut. Default to black. There is a grape tomato. I think Miss Southern Belle, that's what she said. Do you guys got do you have a favorite tomato at all? You guys out there? Let's see. Am I missing anything? Oh, I did beefsteak already. I did beefsteak. You like Roman tomato? I have to put grape tomatoes. Hi, Mama. Mama R2 Redneck. Mama Redneck. Thanks, honey. Hello. I did beefsteak, cherry for salads. You want to see cherry? Right. Okay, I can grab cherry because cherry looks different. Actually, it's better than grape. I like cherry better than grape tomatoes, but all right, so let's see. All right. Like they're round. The cherries are round, and I'm trying to see if they use them a lot on lots of cooking. Cherry tomatoes are cooked a lot. I'm trying to find something where they show one opened up. Looks like they don't. One's all opened up. I didn't really want that. I'm trying to find something really nice looking. Alright, can we find it? Alright, I'll do a bowl of cherries. This is good enough. And the name I got it under is Bacon Stuffed Cherry Tomatoes. Bacon Stuffed Cherry Tomatoes. Yum! You know what that would taste like? Oh my god, bacon stuffed in cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes, those sweet tasting tomatoes. Yum. Alright, fine. Alright, there's a picture I got for that. We shall label it Tex Cherry Tomatoes. Right, that's good. I'm going to get to the remind chairs. What I want to Google is what is the most unusual tomato sold or whatever, something like that. I want to see what they have for that. Okay, it's not really, is it giving me a name? Most unusual. It's just giving a bunch of pictures, not telling me a name. All right, what is the name? What is the name? Well, here's a weird one. It's called the Bizarro Heirloom Tomato. Wow, is it ugly looking too? All right, I'll give you this one. I got it here. Oh, no, it didn't save. Where are you? Oh, there it is. It's so ugly looking, but there it is. There it is. The most. I googled what is the most unusual tomato, and there it is. Oops, it's down there. And I'm going to type in. It's called the Bizarro Heirloom Tomato. I don't know what you think of that one. I think it's ugly looking, but hey, to each his own. Hey, vegan, hello. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Timothy. Hello, how are you? Looks like a cat face twice. It's weird, eh? It's kind of a weird looking tomato. Well, thank you, Timothy. I missed you too, darling. All right, so I want to Google what's the most expensive tomato. Okay. Okay, those lovely little red ruby cherry tomatoes from place Manga Market cost €9. Alright, so it says red ruby cherry tomatoes. Let's see what that looks like. See if they look anything spectacular. Tomato, no. Where is it? Sweet ruby. Sweet ruby. Tomato, shiny ruby. Cherry. Let's see. Didn't give me a whole lot of choice here. But the only thing I see is tomato sweet ruby. Sweet ruby tomatoes. This is what they look like. It doesn't have, they're not cherry. It's just called sweet ruby. I like the blue, how it's done like this, though. See if I can stretch it out. That'll do it, just like that. Wow, you have a Longhorn steak. Love that. Nice, good for you. Very good. Longhorn is a nice restaurant. Very nice to go to eat dinner at. Okay. Now. Alright, this is a really easy one to grow. It's one of the easiest tomatoes for me to grow. And these are Roma tomatoes, which is used in lots of spaghetti stuff and spaghetti sauce. And I'm surprised this isn't one of the ones sold the most, because this is a big do for me. I grew them. They're pretty easy to grow. I had lots of them last year. Again, I would have did a video on them. That was one of the things I lost videos on last year, so I did grow them. This one here. And they grew very simple. And they actually took the seeds out of an old one I bought. I bought a box of tomatoes to do canning with it. And I kept some of them and got the seeds from them. And they grew like crazy for me into tomato plants. So these ones, for me, are very easy to grow. Probably one of the easiest tomatoes to grow. From a seed, directly from the plant of a tomato. All right, I'm going to put the text Roma. Okay, so now you get the time. I'm all caught up to different things and I can look more tomatoes up. But I'm asking you, is there any specific tomato that I haven't covered that's your favorite tomato? So let me go through the list here. Then you tell me of a tomato that's not on my list and I will bring up the picture because it's all about tomatoes. All right. Don't even get me started what you can make with tomatoes. The first thing, there was a list of 6, the most common sold, well, no, the most sold heirloom tomatoes. And I made a mistake, and this is number 3. I have it as number 1. Or wait, no, sorry, that's beefsteak. There you go, beefsteak. There's a beautiful beefsteak looking tomato. I got it backwards. I forgot about the beefsteak I did first. Then, this is number 3, and it's green zebra tomato. That's an heirloom seed that sells, it's the 3rd most sold tomato for heirloom seeds. So that's what a zebra looks like. Then we're going to go over this one. Is a stupus tomato. And then we have this is a nice looking tomato. A pink brandy wine tomato. They're very nice. I grew them too. Again, I lost a video on them, but I did grow them. I don't know, 2 years ago I did. Not last year. And this, I think, I would try this. A black Tula tomato is the most sold tomato of all the 6, 1 out of 6 of the site I went to. A black Tula tomato. For heirloom, it's the most sold tomato for an heirloom seed. Then we have, I like the look of this one. That's number 2, Costoluto Genosavis tomato. Look at how cool that looks. It looks like a nice tomato and it slices nice. I like the look of it too. I have no idea what it would taste like, but there you go. I don't know if you ever saw that tomato before, but I think it's cool looking. And Amy Sugar Gem was the last of the 6 tomatoes. That's a sugar gem. And what was next I did? This one. A trust tomato. A trust tomato, and Paul told me this one. To trust the tomato. I got a dog crying at the door. All right, and we have the old grape tomatoes. Hi, Crystal Pets and Plants. Hello, good evening. Thank you for joining me. And good old cherry tomatoes. Oh, that's all right. Well, that's okay. This is the most bizarre, like it's the most weird looking tomato. I just wanted to know what the most unusual looking tomato looked like. And that's one of them. There's more than one, but that's one. Tomatoes. Tomato. And we have, all right, good old sweet ruby tomatoes, which is, I guess, an expensive. It was supposed to be more than just, it was sweet ruby cherry tomatoes is one of the most expensive tomatoes, apparently, according to what I Googled here. And then we are back to Roma. So is there any other tomato you'd like to see? There's tons of different kinds of unusual tomatoes. Grape tomatoes I love. They don't taste like grapes, but they are really good. Interesting, yeah. There is tons of tomatoes. I could do another live stream on tomatoes. I mean, not even touching these ones. So many varieties. Is there anything you'd like me to show you in the tomato land? Go for it, and I will bring a picture up on it. All right. Which tomato have the most flavor? And it says, oh, wow, I'm going to have to do this one. Heirloom tomatoes such as Cherokee Purple, Anna Russian, and a Dwarf Emerald Green have been bred to have sweet, complex flavors. They can require a bit more maintenance but grow well in pots and patios. So let's grab a Cherokee Purple. Let's see. And then don't even get me on heritage tomatoes. Oh my God, there's tons of that too. All right, so Cherokee Purple tomato. Oh, they're cool looking. Okay, so let me grab this. Cherokee Purple organic tomato seeds. But anyways, Cherokee, if any of these interest you, because I want different heirloom kind of seeds. Some of them are so cool. You know, they got purple, black tomatoes, yellow tomatoes. And normally a yellow tomato is no acid or very low acid. So if anybody ever wants the taste of tomato but can't handle the acid from a tomato, I recommend you to getting the yellow tomatoes. Because normally they're acid free. If you didn't know that already. All right, let me grab. All right. I have a dog crying at the thing. I might have to go get her. My little puppy dog. Can you hear her? All right. Okay, Cherokee. Come on, baby. Open up. Let's show them what a Cherokee tomato looks like. Cherokee tomato. There it is. Oops. Wrong one. Cancel. All right. That's not what I need. I need to type what's called a tomato. All right. I'm calling it Cherokee, but it's Cherokee Purple tomato. And I guess they must be an heirloom version, and it's organic, this tomato that you got a picture of. But any Cherokee, I was calling it Cherokee, but Cherokee Purple tomato. What do you think of that? Is that a bad looking tomato or not a bad looking tomato? You're growing sun sugar tomatoes. Yeah, everyone recommended them too well. What do we got? Oh, there you go. So those are yummy tomatoes. Like the Indian Karaoke. I don't think I'm saying it right. She said, you're growing sun sugar tomatoes. Let's see what that looks like. I'll get an image of sun sugar tomatoes. Sun sugar tomato images. Okay. What is the sun? Oh, those are yellow. Which makes sense, I would think, because of the sun. Oh, and they look like cherry tomatoes. They're tiny. They look sun sugar tomatoes growing. Okay, let's see. So they're like a cherry tomato, only they're golden yellow. That's what I'm going to say. Golden yellow to an orangey kind of color. Interesting. All right, I think I'm going to grow next year. I wouldn't mind getting some like tomatoes like that, smaller ones, because I kind of like them in salads. The grape, cherry, all that kind of stuff. Great. Even the pear. I did a pear tomato like that. They were small in the shape of a pear, but yellow tomatoes, and they're grown very easy too. All right. So this is called the sun sugar tomato. They put the word together like this. It's on here. It's spelled just together like that. All right, sun sugar. That's how they got it spelt on here, anyways. Oh, you have some. Cool, Misha. Yeah, that's cool that you got that kind of tomatoes. Anybody else got something else growing that I could pull up? So what do I got? Then they had a dwarf emerald green. Let's try. What does this look? Dwarf. Ooh. I'm trying to get this one. Dwarf emerald green. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not what I want. What do we got here? Well, they're not that dwarfy, but definitely interesting looking tomato. Let's see. I'm trying to get a good picture for everybody. Oh, this looks good. Let's make it just a bit smaller for you guys. All right, that's better, much better. Yep, that looks nice. That's what it looks like. All right. Aha, you're helping your mom tomorrow, are you? Let's see what else I got. How about I could do that? What is the sweetest tomato? Let's see. What do they got for that? What is the sweetest tomato? Let's see what the sweetest tomato. Which type tomato is the sweetest? Let's see what they consider the sweetest. For the sweetest variety, choose cherry tomatoes. So I guess cherry tomatoes are known. Sun sugar. Okay, so this for the sweetest variety, choose cherry tomatoes, known for their sweetness, such as Sweet Million and sun sugar varieties. Heirloom varieties are known for their intense flavor, but be sure to check the description on the package seeds to see whether the tomato is known for its sweetness or tartness. So you have the sun sugar variety is supposed to be known for its, and they have sweet million. Let's see what a sweet million tomato looks like. Interesting. Oh, well, it doesn't look anything. Well, let's see. Kind of looks like cherry tomatoes, but you get a whole bunch of them. So they're even tinier than cherry tomatoes. Wow. I'll show you how they grow. I think that's kind of an interesting pick on this. I like how they grow. All right. Let me sure I got that right. Or grab you the entrance. Sweet million cherry. Sweet million cherry. Do this one. I'm just trying to get a good picture so you get the idea in a hand what they look like, the size of them. Sweet, okay, sweet million cherry. That was the right picture. Okay, interesting. All right, let's go get that one. Do you want to go outside? Is that what you're crying about? I'm going to let my doggy outside, but I want to put the title on this first. Boy, she's complaining a lot. Oh, boy. Sweet million tomato. That's what this is called. Tomatoes, I guess. Let's put tomatoes. Like, they look really tiny. They look like they're tinier than a normal cherry just by looking at her hands, but they go down in a long vine. I think that's actually very interesting looking at this tomato. Yeah, I gotta move the sweet puppy out there. Let's get her out. Okay. Thank you, guys. It says I got 20 thumbs up. Thank you very much. And I'm going to release my dog so we can talk more. See how everybody's doing. All right, go ahead, go on. Okay. Oh, I want to say release the hound. Don't they look good, though? Don't these look delicious, guys? I don't know. I think they're a nice looking tomato. What else do we got that's so unusual? Oh, I like this one though. We'll just put this one. Are coffee grinds good for tomato plants? Coffee grinds can contribute nitrogen to soil and repel slugs and snails. As an Oregon study shows, and eggshells add calcium, helping tomato plants regulate moisture intake and prevent blossom end rot. That's what the calcium is needed for, blossom end rot, which I still got some tomatoes like that. Blossom end rot. But anyways, I thought that was cool. Anyone have one they can give me? A tumbler? Nope, I don't, but I'm going to tumble it myself. I'm just going to make a quick video on how to do a small compost, which I use a big bin, and you'll see. I got to finish it up and put it to a video because I wanted to get one done. Oh, that's okay. Donski Mule tomato. Let me try that out. Okay. Let me see what that looks like, Misha. I love you guys are growing unusual things. I absolutely love it, Misha. Anytime you want to send me seeds from the unusual stuff, you know I'd love it. Like, collect them for next year and send me some. Misha, not that I want to be a pest, but these sound so cool. Okay, let me put this down. All right. See what these look like. wait a minute. Tomatoes. Let's see. Oh, this is different. Okay. Images, Donsky Mule tomatoes. Let's see. Misha, let me get a good picture to show everybody. Alright. It's not good here. It's not showing me really anything too much. Where is it? Donsky Mule tomatoes. Right. It's not letting me find that. Huh. It's the first tomato I can't really find a picture of. That's weird. Why is it not letting me find it? I did exactly like you have it. Donsky and Mule Team tomatoes. I typed that. Let me do it again. It does not show it. It's just, it puts me to heirloom tomatoes when I try to find a picture of it. Huh. Donsky is one and Mule Team is another. Okay. So Donsky. All right. I need two different names. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that. All right. Let me see. Oh, wow. Huh. That's a pretty big tomato. It's not bad. It reminds me a lot of the other tomatoes, but it's not bad looking at all. Okay, let me grab that. Nope, it's download. I don't want that. Find something. No. Save image. I'm trying to find a picture that's not a download because it's hard to get it when it's a download. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not the best picture, but the inside looks very meaty. All right. Okay, let's find that. Uh-oh, my battery's dying. Alright. If I lose you, I can't get there in time, but I'm just going to go right now. See if I can stay on here before I die. Just want to type this out, though. So that's what they look like. Alright. Alright, let me grab the other tomato in a minute. I just gotta go get some battery charge before I die. Okay. Going for a walk with me. Okay. Ta-da! Saved. There we go. That's what it looks like, Misha. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Does it look like are you red? Are yours red yet? No, there a couple. But most of mine are still green, and I'm having issues with animals eating them, so they must find my tomatoes delicious, because I'm having, I don't know what's eating them. It's either squirrels eating them, or could be a groundhog eating them. I'm not sure. But, okay, mule team. That's the next tomato I want to check out, what a mule team looks like. Okay. You know what I always wanted to do, though? I would love to do this. I would have loved to taste, like you do a taste test with people. Let's see. I want to make sure that one's not ripe enough. Okay, they have a nice picture here. No, where's mule team? Mule team tomato. Mule team tomato. Trying to find one that's open. This is, they labeled it, and then I can show you at least this picture. Okay, let's see. So what I think the way to taste tomatoes is have a blindfold on, and you have a bunch of tomatoes, and you taste them without actually visually seeing what they look like. It could surprise you what kind of tomato you like if you did that. I don't know if you ever had blind test tasting stuff, but it's good. Only 2 of them were red so far. Oh yeah? This is what I do. I take them off green and put them in the sun. I mean, seriously, I've done testing like this. I was saying that with my daughters and my grandkids. We did it for fun. We had a bunch of us blindfolded, and we tasted chips and different things to figure out. And it is amazing what you'd find out. What you might thought you liked by visually looking at it, or something that you thought, oh, it tastes terrible because you looked at it and you didn't like the look of it, tastes better sometimes. So it's fun to do a blind test taste, especially on tomatoes. I mean, the yellow ones kind of taste no different. You would think they would taste different, but a lot of the yellow ones that are low in acid taste just as good as a red tomato. So it would be kind of fun to do that, like a blind test taste over different type of tomatoes. Okay, this is the best one I could find on the mule, what do we call it again? Mule team tomato. Tomato. Right there. Oh, it's not too dark. I guess you could still read it, so that'll be cool. Mr. Tomatoes are good for the heart. How about, I never showed you any yellow tomatoes. Let me show you an image, and I know it's going to be yellow. All I'm going to type in is acid-free tomato. Acid-free tomatoes. And I'm just going to put images because I'm not going to tell you the type. Oh, they got some. Well, isn't that interesting? Orange, yellow, low acid. See, there's some low acid. And then it says low acid, not reduced acid. So none of them are saying no acid. It's more a lower acid tomato. Which this is the one I was growing. Orange or yellow, low acid tomatoes. Get a better picture of this. But I grew this, pear tomatoes. And this is a low acid tomato. Save image. So these are pear tomatoes I grew 2 years in a row, actually. I grew these ones. They're so easy to grow, and they go crazy. You only need a couple plants because I grew too many, and I was like stuffed with them. Nope, a few tomato plants, and this would go far for you guys. If there was only a few of you together living, you only need it. This plant goes crazy. Let me show you what they look like. But they're good too. They're good. They're very nice as salads. I don't know if you've seen them, and you can buy them. A lot of this all over the States. They were in Walmart, the seeds. They look just like little pears. They're really cute looking too. And they're size of about a grape or tomato, grape or cherry tomato. Small like that, only they have a pear shape to them. And they taste pretty good too. So I don't know, have you guys ever grown this or have you seen these before? Yellow pear-shaped tomato. Well, it's a yellow pear tomato. That's what I want to put yellow. There's, let me see, a W. Yellow. There we go. So that they're good. They're very easy growing, these tomatoes. Honestly, I swear to you, they're one of the easy tomatoes to grow. Plus, it grows a lot of them. A lot of these tomatoes are grown. You get like a whole bunch from one plant. So I know about this. Like I said, I have done so many tomatoes in Roma. I just lost all the videos because I like proving it and doing a video on everything I grow, and I've done all these tomatoes. Again, just lost the videos on them, but so I know they grow really fairly simple, and they grow a lot if you want to try something that's low acid. And the seeds, you can find them almost everywhere in the States. Like I saw them all over. I had packages of them. Well, thanks, Misha. Oh God, I got bit by so many things in the garden that I have to take some. I can't stop scratching, so I'm taking some benzyl. What is it called? You know, for allergies. Benzyl. I never take allergy pills, but I had to take it. I can't stop scratching. I have so many bites all over, and I'm scratching like crazy. Oh, Claritin. I took Claritin. That's what I took. Claritin, and it helped a little bit. Yeah, I don't have that. I wish I had. I'm taking, and it's starting to wear off. It must be. I got to check how long. I thought it was good for 24 hours, and my skin's starting to go itchy again. So it tells me the pill must be wearing off. Oh, there he is. David, 2010. Hello, buddy. Is Benadryl good for that? For itches? I got this thing and it didn't work. It's Benadryl, but it didn't work for me. It's not stopping me going crazy with scratching. Oh, well, you're welcome, doll. Absolutely. Thank you, Misha, very much. I just got some seeds in today. What did I get? I want to tell you, I'm not going to start growing them until later. Oh, I'm going to buy, it's going to have to wait till next year because it's starting to get too late for my growing system. But I got some heirloom organic butternut squash seeds. I paid more money. I did. I paid like $8, ridiculous, for 20 seeds or something. But it's, in fact, I want heirloom seeds and I don't want just any butternut squash. I want organic heirloom seeds. So it was $8 for like 20 for just butternut squash, which was ridiculous. But hope you're doing okay. Just itchy. Just a lot of itching going on there. Oh yeah, David, what are you growing? Yeah, Misha, it was stupid, very expensive for me to buy online, but I wanted them, and I think I got 20 seeds, and only for $8 is ridiculous for 20 seeds. And it's butternut squash. They're not that exciting. It's not like I'm getting a gourd seed or something unusual. So thank you very much for you guys. Is there any other kind of tomato, David? You just came on. Any tomato you guys like eating? I'm just covering pictures of tomatoes people are growing. Oh, Dave has an unusual one. What was that, Dave? You have an unusual tomato you're growing. What's the name of that? I can look it up. Oh, here. How about I get you something? Come here. Let me get you some seeds. How's that? Okay. Here. Have some of this, all right? There you go, sweetheart. Even onions, I should plant the onions. They're growing crazy. Maybe I can get more onions. This thing's nuts. Nutty, nutty onion. Oh, you like all tomatoes? That's cool. Oh, cool. You got watermelon sprouts in there, solid green. Okay, so let's find, I can't remember, there's so many. Let's see if I can find Lebanese tomato. Let's see what they got here. No, I don't know the name of that one. Trying to find some other cool looking tomatoes. Oh, our Raymer. There's a Bella Rose tomato. What is this one? A Rummer. That's an unusual tomato. Rummer seed cattle. Oh no, that's not the name of it. It's the seed cattle one. Trying to find beefsteak. How about Tough Boy? Oh wow, a Zepatok. Well, that's a weird tomato. A Zepatok tomato. Okay, let's see. Save image. That's a weird tomato. It's called a Zepatok tomato. Let's see. That is weird looking. You want another weird looking one? I don't know. Maybe you think this is cool or not. I don't know, but it's weird looking to me. Oh, it's tiny too. Ooh, gotta blow that up. Okay. That is called the Zepatok tomato. Alright, let's try that. Did you say this one looks like squash? Never heard of a yellow pear tomato before. They're tiny. They're the size of like grapes. They're very small. They look like the shape of a pear, but they're small. They don't go really, really big. They're like I said, a cherry, grape tomato, that kind of size of tomato. Oh, you stump of the world? Let's try that. See what that looks like. All right. Well, that's a nice looking tomato. Actually, that's a really nice looking tomato. It looks like it's supposed to be a big tomato. I'm gonna. Not all tomatoes are perfect, anyways. Let's see, stump of the world tomato. I got one on a plate. And it shows you kind of the size. They are kind of weird shaped, but a lot of the tomatoes are weird shaped. Mine were. My beefsteak tomatoes came up, and they have, some of them are very unusual shaped. So stump of the world. Let's try that one. This. Is that what they look like? That's what it says. Stump of the World tomatoes. So I'm going to put a text here, and that's what they're called. Perfect. There we go. Oh, you want Mountain Rouge? This is my favorite taste. I love this. I like that everybody try different tomatoes. Oh my God. You know what? We do tend to stick to the same tomato, and that's okay. But it's kind of nice. You know, you'd be surprised. There might be other heirloom or different kind of tomatoes that you'd like. But you did get fruit. What you got? I also tried some tomato, but it doesn't look too healthy. But I did get fruit. Okay. That's what they look like. And what do you got? You got, this is my favorite tasting on this year is Mountain Rouge. Let's see what a Mountain Rouge tomato looks like. Okay. All right. See, a lot of tomatoes are starting to look the same. Mountain Rouge. Oh, it says hybrid though, so it's a hybrid tomato. But that one's a hybrid. One's really big, and then the average ones are pretty normal size. All right, let's see. Tomato Mountain Rouge. I'm just going to show you that these are smaller ones. Tomato Mountain Rouge. And then they have one that's a hybrid that's a bigger looking one. Okay, let's grab that one. Where are you? Alright, I don't see it here. Must not saved here because I don't see the tomato. Let's go back. Should have saved. There's nothing wrong. It said it's saved. Alright, let me grab another image. But it's big in the hand. Tomato Mountain Rouge. This one shows it really big, and the other one shows them like average size tomato. Alright, let's see if I get this one. Alright. I mean, from what I learned, they show big tomatoes, and I got some big tomatoes from the type that I was supposed to have, but that's probably one out of, they're not all average huge tomatoes. They just took a picture of the best tomato that they got. That's what it tells me. Alright, this is what they said Tomato Rouge looks like. This one, I wish I could get the other one. I'm going to try to put two. I'm trying to put the other one that says the same thing. Save. It should have been saved. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, where is it? Looking for it. They have them in a basket. And it looks like I'm having a hard time saving this one. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. They're both listed as images, and I have not grown this tomato before, but, oops, get back here. So I'm putting them, wow, this one's a really big picture compared to the other one. Okay, so that is what it looks like. They have two images. One's like smaller looking Tomato Mountain Rouge, and the other one says Tomato Mountain Rouge Hybrid. Okay. What do we got here? Those are beautiful tomatoes. Yummy. Papa used to grow them. They have tomato hands. Yeah. I know it's off the subject. Hopefully my Wi-Fi holds up because I got to watch Netflix tonight. Aha! It's fine. I'm watching Netflix too. By the way, I got another thing to recommend. I think it's done in Canada though. You might like it, Will. Have you seen the Traveler? The Traveler's kind of interesting and things going on strange in the world now. It kind of matches it. But the Traveler is a series. They have 3 seasons on it. And I guess people wanted to do season 4, but they're not renewing it. And Dave is saying, hello, Rachel. Rachel, you out there? Yep, yep. There you go. You guys are all saying hello to each other. That's cool. This has been a very fun live stream. Hi, Dwayne. Hello. How are you? All right, so I got 23 thumbs up. I'm watching Umbrella. Oh, I saw that already. I'm done it. Unless they come up with another one. I already saw the Umbrella Academy. I watched them all. And try the Traveler next one. You guys, great looking tomatoes. Yeah, they got all. Dwayne, what kind of tomato do you like eating? What kind of tomato? We're talking about anything to do with tomatoes. What kind of tomato do you like? I'll throw you my thumbnail up. That's actually the name of it today. What is your favorite tomato? And so I put people's favorite tomatoes, and then, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I will. Yeah, watch the Traveler. You might like. It's kind of all the goofy stuff we're seeing lately. It's kind of like that. I don't want to give anything away. I want you to watch it, so I'm not saying anything about it. But it's kind of an interesting series. You'll see. It just matches all the stuff going on that we've read about, Rachel. It kind of is interesting, the look of this. So did you? Great looking tomatoes. I love every tomato with pepper. You know what's really good one? How about taking mozzarella cheese? You can do a salad with sliced up tomatoes, the round mozzarella balls, and an oil and vinegar dressing with some basil on it. That is a really nice salad. Mozzarella ball. I can't even say mozzarella. You know what I'm saying? Mozzarella. How do you say it now? Mozzarella. Mozzarella, the round, fresh mozzarella balls with tomato slices, with some basil, vinegar, oil and vinegar a little bit, and you have a nice salad there. Mozzarella. I couldn't say mozzarella. Now I'm saying it fine now. Mozzarella. Yeah, mozzarella. Uno paio, mezza maia, la 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 bazzaio. Today I'm gonna be Italiano because I eat tomatoes. I eat tomatoes and mozzarella for dinner too. Tomato sauce, buffalo mozzarella slices, fresh basil, yeah, black pepper, extra virgin oil, and red wine vinegar is so good. Yep. Red wine vinegar is good with oil. Any of the white and red wine vinegars are very good. With a little bit of virgin extra oil. Sounds good, Dwayne. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That's amore. One more time. When the moon meets the eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That's mozzarella. 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 Oh, did you start a keto diet? Well, I'm sending you good. I need to lose weight eventually too. Crossing my fingers. Go for it. Good. Oh, your favorite pizzas were margarita. I can't even talk. What's that called? The drinks. Is it Margarita. I want a margarita. Margarita, that's it. It's a margarita. Right? Is that the flavor, margarita? That's amore. That was also in that thing that she sang that song. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. You're cracking up, aren't you? I can't even say mozzarella. I can't say it now. Mozzarella, whatever it was. And margarita. I couldn't say margarita either. Woo! I'm itchy like crazy. Can I blame that the excuse? My whole skin, everything. I just want to scratch off my hands and my skin. And I'm going through this itchy thing again. I think my pills are wearing off. Margaritaville. I love thin pizza, pineapple, Canadian bacon pizza. Yum. Canadian bacon is good. I haven't had that for a while. Has everybody tried Canadian bacon? And the reason is, well, I guess we invented it, but it's like a thicker bacon. It doesn't look anything like bacon to me. Not like your original bacon. Bacon. I love bacon. Oh yeah, I ordered some seeds. Oh, let me see what I ordered. And it's an unusual tomato one. Maybe I should find a picture of that. Let me see. I wanted to go to Amazon. And I ordered these little seeds because I thought I could do them in the wintertime and grow these indoors. It's an indoor kind of tomato that you could grow, but they're mini ones. Let's see. What is it called? What's it called, my pretties? All right. I got that. That's not it. Come on. Where's the little... Oh, there it is. It's called... A refund issued. So I'm not getting them. They were called Rare Tomato Indoor Pot Red Early Vegetable Organic Heirloom Ukraine Tomatoes. And they reissued me money back. So, how sad. That means I'm not getting them. That's sad. Sad. No tomatoes. And I did order some other ones for next year. The Organic Birdhouse Gourd Calabash. 10 seeds. I'm going to grow a birdhouse gourd next year. You should see my gourds. Oh my God, I keep saying it, but seriously, they're crazy big. These gourds I got the seeds from and grew. And now I want to grow on that trellis I have Organic Birdhouse Gourd Calabash. I wish I could have got these seeds. They were supposed to be indoor pot red early vegetable organic heirloom Ukraine tomatoes, and I don't get to have them because they refunded me it back. How sad. How sad is that? You like heirloom tomatoes? I love Canadian bacon. It is ham healthier. Yeah, I guess that's true. They're probably nuts. They got me too outside. It is Benadryl cream. Oh, I need something. I'm going to have to get some cream or something. Because I did the one thing and it's not working. But I'll take the pills. But I need something else for my skin. Oh, it's not going away. It's so freaking itchy. Itchy. So I should get that cream. You said Benadryl cream. I'm going to have to get some. I think they got it at the store. I need something to put all over. Oh, I'm scratching so bad. It's leaving very bad marks all over my legs and my hands and everything because I can't stop scratching. That's it. That's true, Dwayne. That's what we call it here too, pea-meal bacon. Most worldwide know our bacon is Canadian bacon, but Canadians call it pea-meal bacon, yes. Yeah, cool shower. I'm going to cool it down. I think you're right, Misha. I'll do a shower. I don't have oatmeal soap. Wish I did. I don't have any oatmeal soap, but I need something. But I'll definitely do a cool shower. I agree with you. Hot made it worse. I was doing a warm bath and I almost went insane. Like I was trying to cool off thinking it would help in the water. Oh my God, I went like crazy itching. Like I almost went into, what's that? I did. It's so bad. It got so bad this morning that I felt like I was, never heard of pea-meal. That's Canadian bacon, Misha. That's what it's called. Bacon is coated with pea-meal or cornmeal. Yes, that's right, Dwayne. Absolutely, Dwayne. We call it, it's Canadian bacon is called cornmeal bacon, or we call it pea meal bacon. Yeah, pea meal bacon for sure. I don't know, maybe. Hey, Lisa. Interest. Yeah, it is. Misha, we just have two different names for it. Yeah. Still the same bacon, and it is good. Cortisone cream. I'd have to get that at the doctor's. If it doesn't stop, I'm gonna have to go. Because actually, I was gonna say, with the warm water, I took a bath, and I almost had what's that word? Not a seizure, but I'm telling you, I went into what's that called? Not. I have to think of it, but it was like, it freaked me out. I was like, I had to go scratch so bad that I went to not a withdrawal, but something really weird, like, what's the word I'm looking for? When people get all worked up and nervous and stuff like that. What the heck is that called? That's what I was doing. I had that symptom. Whatever, where you go. No, I don't think so. It's not. It's worse than that. Oh, double anxiety. Yes, Misha, put me in anxiety. Yes, it did. I don't know why. It was the weirdest thing. I went in the hot bath. Yeah, panic attack, anxiety. That's exactly what I was having. And all I did was try to cool it off. I don't know what I did. It was too warm, the bath. I started scratching everywhere. Every part of my body was like in agony, scratching. And then it was like I went into an anxiety, a panic attack over it. And I had to like calm down because I was like getting so worked. I'm going, how am I going to stop this? I'm like just going crazy. I've never felt like this before, like that itchy, where everything is, I must have hit something in the garden that really set me off, because it's all over my hands, my feet, my legs, just constantly itching, the whole thing. I can't stop. It's not like one mosquito bite. It's like all over the place, like hives almost. Yeah, I use cool, warm water. Yeah, I've got to do something like that, because, it set me off really bad. Now I'm getting it on my face too. I don't know, maybe I got something allergic to something and it went all over my skin. Because now even my face that is sweating, I'm feeling it too. Ugh. But I will definitely be doing that after I get off of here. Like cooling down, because yeah. You say a hot bath and Epsom salt, oatmeal will help. You think a hot bath, and she says a cool bath. The warm bath didn't do anything. I went into an anxiety attack. I can't put warm water into it. It drove me absolutely crazy. So I know that much. That's not going to happen with a warm bath. It set it off worse. If it's cool, I'll do cool. I'll try. That might be better. So how long have I been on, guys? Thank you. I think lukewarm water, yeah. It wasn't that. Yeah, me too. I think it would make it. I had a. It was warm. I don't go hot, but warm water set me off like crazy. So there's no way I could go cool. I'd have to go like almost a swimming pool cool. That would be the only way it'd be okay. I think that I could handle it. Oh, 102 minutes. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to get off very shortly. I hope you enjoyed this, though. It was fun. 102 minutes. 1 hour and 43 minutes. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off because I'm starting to scratch, and I wasn't doing it for a while, but it's all coming back. It might be hives I have. I don't know. Could be. That's what we were thinking. It was hives because it's starting to spread worse on my arms. So, I don't know. Whew. Maybe I had poison ivy. I didn't even know I got it. Oh, thanks. It's okay. I appreciate that. I need all the help I can get. That's very kind of you guys. And thank you, well. Hopefully, it'll get better. But I think I am going to say, as soon as I find my song. This has been fun, though. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun talking about tomatoes. I never thought I'd get such a kick out of it, but I did. There we go. Leaving you with this high old happy song. I think I'm getting off, and I gotta cool down my skin before I scratch myself. But thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, wait a minute. I got to put my thumbnail back on. Yeah, me too.